Let's go. Let's get it. We finna go the whole length too. Let's just let them go at each other. Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. I whip it up like your granny in the kitchen cooking. Don't bother me right now, shorty. You get pushed into it, and they have to give you a helping hand like nobody applauding. It's just reaching for you, fam. It's just a reach for you, fam. Trying to do jams in the fashion of witchy now. Close it out in and bring it life to. Hide right through. This one right here got you wanting to write you a little something down the paper and say it in your studio, but then you know them people ain't gonna play it. Look, hold on, man, what's he really saying? Nothing. He just out the box with this plan. With it later on, he'll put it back. Don't worry about rap. You can have this shit black. You can have this shit back. We ain't doing that. We ain't on nothing. We just getting off, cousin, to our own little place called nothing that you got to do with this ever, okay, cousin? We something that they always feared. Now it's here and there's nothing you can do, kid, except for nod your head and learn the words. Until then, check in, nerd, you know the hurt. Gon' lead it like these people either become snacks or coats. You know how it be. When these sheep get involved, we get fresh, y'all, and people get fed like, yo, them niggas getting off. They either cutting up fashionably or cooking that shit up on the plate. You know it had to be. Him and his crew getting down right there. Who was that? The known Felon niggas. You know who it is. You know it had to be them niggas there. It ain't fair. I keep hands in the air. Like, yeah, I know that nigga there. And he been doing that shit for years. I did. As we continue rolling flows like this, y'all cats know what he do when he write this down on paper, except for this ain't the turn. He get off on the top of the head and burn these cats off. It's D-O-T-G-O-D. You know he go in like this, and that's just it. Y'all know the flavor when he blesses this. Oh my God, y'all know God. Get off like, man, when you start. Just a minute ago, should have been playing your part and paying attention, y'all. But guess what? It's let's go. Wait a minute, cause it ain't done yet. You know, wait. Hold on, cause my niggas, I'ma let my niggas do it. Look, I'ma get in a little bit, but I'ma let my niggas do it though. I got a squad. These three, four thoughts that I had in my dome, better than everybody you got in your phone. You remember when I first said that one, and cats questioned the line, who he still at from now? I know he lying. Then after that, you start hearing it all around town and all out of the wherever you at, looking down at this moment right here, like, wow, I remember when Cuz first said it. Y'all know how he did it then, and how's he doing it now? A little bit better since last. We all gathered around the sound that he provides. As we arrive to these lines right here, he clears it. Gonna make sure that, yeah, it's like these get you into it. How he move it. Look, all my niggas gonna get in here doing this. I'ma find a way to open the door. And they got in with they flow. Here we go, okay. Lord the jet, now move the beat like your feet to the 1-2 he speak. You know what it is, shorty, every day of the week. It's your sandwich and meat. You know how he be. Look. Now how he now look for it like the water streams that flows to quench your thirst behind this one. Yeah, how he now with this one is got y'all in mystified vision looking at it stump like, yo, what's with Cuz? Just what it was when he buzzed this way into it like, yo, you gonna have to let him up. He had shit when he get to doing this one. Cuz, what's he on with it? Nothing particular. Shorty, how he get it? Is his way out now, you getting it. You looking at him crazy, but you getting it though. I know exactly what he did with flow. Now you trying to figure it out in your mind and say it though later on, doing question and answer as he continue on in this manner. Yeah, man, we got him. And it's by a slant too. You can see the vision of what he gave y'all cats when he now listen. He bouncing back and forth off it. The logician gets back on it and explain what he did with this one. Leave him in the syllabus on the second one because the conclusion comes to everything that he brung right here. Got them people looking like, if you ain't see it in the first, you was left on this one. Okay then, let Mac get it, because then he goes all the way around with it, come back like, yo man, how he get down with it? It's the same way that you was left found with it, like, nah man, they done with it when they come with it. That's how my man always done with it. over the beat. Now look, we done with it, this one up, so y'all gotta catch up. Okay, well, what? When he leaving it in that pace, in that face, they looking at him like, yo, wait, hold on. When he slip in, then who was that guy? Number whoever it was on the roster arrives. This one, no smoke wanted, cause they get choking and they don't want him to go in this mode. They like, yo, let's do it like this, bro. And they like, oh, you wanting this shit, yo, for real. What's wrong with your man? Live from the plan where you made to get in, and then the exits was like that, yo, fam, they leaving. Yeah, cause they ain't here to see. Should've been here if you was scheduled to. Nah, that's how it is. His drug is scheduled too. When he drop it, they don't really want him popping. They just want him out here rocking how he rocking, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait a minute, man.
Oh, y'all niggas killers, man.
Yeah, I hear you. Yo, I whip beats like whip beats, I whip beats. Cause I whip beats. I whip beats like whip beats, I whip beats. Cause I whip beats, nigga. I'm a non-felon, you know a dude that got a lot of bars coming at y'all like tomorrow, coming off, damn, that shit again. They like, how many times we gon' hear and see it did, man? But then after that, they in the wind, then like, yo, man, when the fuck this shit get done? Then nah, man, you ain't even see. You was too busy trying to figure out where it would be. Looking at the landing, when you ain't hearing lemon. Over the beat now, looking like damn, this cat got away again with just saying that. Yeah, okay, and that's every time that he's saying that. Let's get back to the shit that they all playing back, especially what he just did right there. You heard how he played that? Set it up like they gon' do a retraction, then they ask him about the fraction and he give them what's happening. And then them people looking at him like, yo, how it happened? Simple, then he catch up to right now to what's happening and keep going on with it like it's supposed to be flowing. Y'all check the rhythm on it, and in this man, y'all like, whoa, only thing we can conclude is just what it was. He's supposed to be saying it at the right time. He said it, cuz, look. Here he come, the barricade is broken when he focused, spoken. Outside the box, word, whoa, this one right here got him like, yo, okay, man, aight, nah, it ain't even that way, fam. It's just the way it comes from his face, fam. The bass then get rocking like you somewhere live in the basement. Pumping this one, look, man, he live when he take this one. Over the bass, it's got him live like bass camp now. They calling in the call letters when taking this one. Often to commercial break when he making these, nigga. You are now in the mix. You are now in the mix. You are now in the mix with the D.O.T. G.O.D. You know he gon' go off beat just a little bit and bring it back home, cause he got a little bit of theatricals left in me now from the last time he had to rehearse a line. It's him come from that van now right here into this time. Now how he slide in and this around now, so it's past the prime when he's doing rhyme now. If you can get what he just said, then you'll be glad that he decided to do it off the head. Every time he do this, them people like that. Well, if he doing it like that, what's in his pad? What's in his pad? Having Felon doing anything he chose over beat when he goes like, yo, you know, well then if he did it like that, they still be like, yo, man, he had the best verse in Lord Cthulhu. Yeah. Grand piano paying out what come out of his mouth like 100,000 miles an hour because we can't count it. They all jealous, good fellas. They like, look, it's good fellas, I'm telling you. Listen to what he's saying. The other one's like, no, just let them play it back for themselves. Ain't we all saying the same thing? Then why are we at this juncture then? Somebody in the road and can't drive. This guy needs 4 eyes to be alive to see why these lines come. At least 8. Why can't he finish his plate? Because it ain't that great. Let's make sure that it takes. And the next time they give a taste, they like, hey, with that look on their face. Like, wait, if this guy's like that, make sure it's every day, okay? Is y'all getting it in there? Is you getting it out here? Is you getting it in the booth, fam? Is it clear? Or is the beat going? I ain't know. He just needed this thing to be said while he was flowing. And then this guy got jolly on his way, started saying what he was gonna say, and heard me say, and he was like, I gotta use the bathroom. You just went, wait, hold on, how's that? Nah, man, I'll be back. Been waiting. This shit's outdated. How long you gonna do this whack skit? How long you've made it to this point where you gotta say this? Glad ain't nobody with real sense paying attention. I ain't insulting nobody. I'm just saying, how long they gonna keep listening to you bumbling around, fam? In the dark with your eyes closed, thinking that shit flow? No, until they hear what he come. It's HMO. So when they get sick, he got them covered. Okay, fill her up, fill her like the first cup. Yes, and that's just the first up. Now with the first what you was trying to say don't even make sense anymore. It's like them trying to figure out what was the conversation between the door and the key. Who's really got it locked? Is it the man who thought of the existence of everything the block could never ever deny whenever he applied? These type of rhymes that come first around, it's so you can see the crazy part about it, but it checks in right when these cats had no room to doubt it. We about it, we out here, and everything else that come around with Yair, Zaire, right now, and right down, and right out, be right here, right now. Except for that pop line, I pop lines, I pop time off in their mind, like here now. It's your final seconds of fame. Do it, lame. Just make sure that everybody know what you was trying to explain. And from that plane, make sure it never has to happen again. Otherwise, you feel the whole thing. He's trying to sound all important, like he's got it all together. By all to weather like. It went from umbrellas to sweaters. Let's have a little fun with this one then. Beats get whipped like cream when it's time to spread the cake and break it up with the team, but it seems some of these cats is overweight, obese, speaking over beats, knowing damn well they got specific plans. If not followed, we might not hear from them again. Now they writing, well, nobody know them, fam, and it's just a dying wish that they get. Anybody else? If I have to continue, this thing is all done. I'll shut it off, and nobody will ever have a run at this again. Is this really what we on? Have I did it like that, or is this what we doing? Y'all trying to say I should go ahead and cook? Allow me to illustrate the pictures in the book. Or illustrate the pictures in the book. The pictograms, the stories told by the way they look, and all the things that's going on in the background that reverts back to the inner you growing and now moving on to the next level. Instead of arguing over what words thought, just hear what the song taught. How the song walks through the back of your mind up to the front, like you on, bro, right now. What's your line? The next one can't be fumbled, or else you find something to do this summer. I told these cats what it comes to when he's on it, and they still miss it. It's like a birthday sonnet to some cat way off in the distance. They can't hear him humming. Like, yo, I don't really do that no more, but thanks you brung it. to this point. Now see what he did? He eliminated the need for him to even having to say this. It's quite foolish. That's why it was all distant until you got a close up and like, yo, he shouldn't have did this. To target this, they had to pay market rent. But there's no way they can ever mark with this. Look, so cause market rent don't even have a number to cover it. They like, yo, I ain't had nothing like this in the budget, kid, for real. How could we plan? We don't even know fam or the strategy or what he was really saying. Is it to us and do we gotta respond? Is anybody else saying? Nobody knows, but the whole thing is sinking fast. Goddamn, where's it coming from? I thought you knew all the cartoons. These cats wouldn't know. The harpoon wouldn't save them because this beast don't exist here. It's quite clear that they don't face with this anyway. I ain't gonna keep doing them like that, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know the cartoon. You know what I'm saying? They thinking it's all quagmires that's sinking them, but you know what I'm saying? And that's as simple as we'll do with that. A current. A fairer flow runs current, faucet, overbeat to nourish them, imperialized plurum e-uris. Backwards spelled that out to them loud on the penny that they was looking at, trying to put their thoughts into it, thinking that it's valued at the market price given to them. What they doing is moving backwards toward the same ruins. Look, who in their right mind wanna see the shits all over again like this? Wasn't figured out. They just didn't hear the language of what they talking about. What's he saying right here then? You ain't supposed to be arguing about your graveyard, man. What do you mean by that? We're already dead. Now let's come alive up out of here. It's a spell to make it on through the next stage. It's all a dream, like Big them say. But you ain't hearing what they really say. You still thinking that you a nigga on USA Today, talking about he got some people held hostage, and it's a 48-hour standoff since the last they talked it. On CNN, on YouTube, but they really killed dude. They just extending the footage to you with some holograms and shit. And now they telling you they just shot him and they had to do it. And it's a tragedy. They feel for his fam, but it's another nigga that's dead and it ain't out here. And that's what you was thinking it's all about until you'll figure it out. It ain't had nothing to do with conspiracies. If he's gone, they can use the energy. But then they can't do what you do, so if you think about it wisely, you wouldn't move a muscle. You'll just say, get there safe. And when he's on the other side, teach him what he need, wait. And you can do that all from inside your mind. Signing off is rhyme. I hope I did it right this time. Hold on, we ain't done yet. He said he just started having fun with y'all? Okay. Alright, cause